Hey guys, Corey from the Gorilla Pit here. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Pit. We're going to be talking about supplements, all right, and how to make an educated decision when it comes to choosing the right supplements. Now, when we are training, we're looking at our nutrition, guys, a lot of the time people are looking for that magic pill, that one thing that's going to take them to the next level with minimum requirement, with minimum effort. The thing is that no one thing exists. All right, we're looking for that magic supplement, but when we're sort of looking at the context of this, guys, we need to understand that supplements are supplements. They are not replacements. There is not a magic pill or potion out there that's going to replace good nutrition and hard work. All right, they are there to supplement, not to replace. But what I'm going to give you guys today is three things to look for, or what a supplement should do, okay, when choosing a supplement. So the first thing, guys, it should supplement the diet. Okay, so fill in any gaps that might be missing. So these are things like multivitamins or things like fish oils that we might be struggling to actually hit for the rest of our nutrition plan, okay? Because modern day nutrient density isn't quite as strong as it should be, okay? Because of the way that things are farmed and processed and all that sort of jazz, the nutrient density of the soil, it's not actually getting into the food as much. So a good strong multivitamin may help in filling in those gaps. Okay, so this is what we're looking at when we're talking about supplement the diet. We're looking at filling in the gaps, not replacing it with like a meal replacement shake, okay? Because you need to have the longevity of it. There is no point in taking out two nutritious meals and trying to replace them with the shakes for convenience. Okay, because yeah, you can do that for a short period of time, but it's not going to work in the long run, guys. We want to be getting our food and our nutrients from the best source possible, not from a shake. Okay, so number one, supplementing the diet, filling in the gaps, not replacing nutrition. Number two, guys, we should be looking at supplements that will enhance our performance. So these might be things like creatine, might be things like caffeine. Once again, it's going to depend on the context of your training. Yeah, creatine might be beneficial, or caffeine might work for certain athletes, but it's not going to be for everyone, guys. We want to be careful of getting sucked into the idea of pre-workouts or thermogenics, thinking that these are going to enhance our performance. A lot of the time, they might give us, that feeling that we have more energy, but it might be detrimental depending on the context. Okay, so look for a supplement that is going to enhance your performance at that stage of your transformation, at that stage of your training. All right, there's going to be different times where creatine will work and won't work. There's going to be different times where caffeine will be beneficial and it won't be beneficial. Understand the research, understand when it's going to enhance your performance. The third thing that we should look for when we're looking at supplements, guys, is something that's going to accelerate our recovery. All right, something that's going to be able to help us get back into the gym and perform at a higher rate in a faster context. So the next things like this are going to be protein powders, going to be things like branched chain amino acids, okay, which have been proven to help in recovery and have been proven to enhance muscle protein synthesis. But once again, we're using them as a supplement to enhance our recovery. All right, we're not throwing in 3 or 4 protein shakes a day to take out a meal and make it trying to increase that protein goal. We want to get as much food as we can from real food sources, not from shakes. I sound like I'm repeating myself, guys, but I need to get this point across that they are supplements, not replacements. So they're the 3 things that we should look for when we're looking at supplements, guys. Supplementing the diet, see if they enhance performance and see if they accelerate the recovery. Again, it's going to come down to context and it's going to come down to research. So really look into what you're going to spend your good hard-earned money on that's going to go into your body, guys. Make sure it is going to do these things, all right? You can get some really good information from the guys and girls at supplement shops, all right? They know their stuff. But remember, at the end of the day, they are there to sell a product. So do your own research going into it as well. Don't just trust the basis of what they're telling you. Like I said, they're going to tell you the right information, but they're going to tell you the information to sell more products. So do your own research. Find out the context of these things and understand, guys, that the supplement industry is massive. There is not a magic pill or there is not a magic potion that is going to change the world. Supplements will generally give about 1 to 10% difference in your training and your nutrition. So if you don't have that on point first, guys, the supplement is not going to change that. So wrap your head around that, guys. Understand what supplements are there to do. They're to supplement, not replace. Do your own research, work out the context, work out what's going to be beneficial for you moving forward and something that you can maintain in the long term, not just for a quick fix. If you have any questions on any supplements, guys, throw them in the comments below. Be happy to give you what we think our essentials are or to answer any questions that you may have on certain brands, certain products. We'd be happy to help out. If you got something out of this, guys, give us a like, give us a share, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.